Hey there YouTube, Lator Awesome here, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green version. In the last part, we got through Route 25, I think, and then beat some Rocket Grunt fool. And in this part, we're going to take advantage of the stuff we got from the Rocket Grunt, yay for free stuff, and use a TM for the first time, actually. And we're gonna teach Fluffum's Dig, because Fluffum's doesn't get any ground-type moves, and, well, he could use Dig. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of Defense Crow because I never use it, and this is what using TMs looks like. Looks kind of weird. Anyway, you can use Dig. TMs are one-time usage only, so they go away once you use them, but you can buy more Dig later. And this guy figures what's lost is lost, and Diglett learns Dig without a TM. Wow, I'm shocked. Anyway, in this part, we are going to be taking on the gym. But, first, I have to go do something. I avoided you because I didn't have a way to handle your Geodudes. And you cost me getting that item early because of it. Hiker Knob. Yeah, his name is Knob. There's always a guy named Hiker Knob in each game. It has something to do with there's somebody named Knob, and this guy's always named after him. But now that Fluffums has Dig, it's super effective on rock types, which means I'm no longer like helpless against rock types. So yay for Fluffums and Dig and stuff. And then I'm just gonna cut out the rest of this fight because it's just gonna be Fluffums using Dig. Yep, he had 3 Geodudes and a Machop. So Fluffums, yeah, he owned. You done got me and real good too, and blah-de-doo. So, whoops, wrong button. It's now time to go and take on the Cerulean City Gym. Hooray! I will be back for you, item. Yeah, the Cerulean Gym is a water-type gym. Which means Fluffums would pretty much go down in one hit to just about anything. The gym leader is Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. I already made fun of her for this, but whatever. This guy gives you advice. She's a pro, and you can use grass types or electric types. There are grass types, Oddish and Bellsprout in this game, Oddish in Fire Red version, who can help you with that in Routes 24 and 25, but I'm using Bucky because, well, Bucky can do this. Yeah, this guy, Swimmer Louie, or Lewis, I never really know. Is Louie the one with an O? Whatever. Oh wow, I have not healed. And of course Hyper Fang misses, because why would it ever hit? First he has Bubble. Yeah. I think this is actually the first time we're going up against a water type. No, wait, we fought a Slowpoke. Never mind. I was wrong. And we could have potentially fought a Squirtle twice by now, but we didn't. Anyway, Misty's gym trainers are not tough. They're just meant to give you a little experience fighting water types, getting used to their type advantages and stuff. She won't lose to someone like me. Ha 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 ha. Yes, she will. Yeah, you can avoid both of Misty's trainers just by walking around and just not walking right up to their lines of sight like I'm doing. So Picnicker Diana has a Goldeen who is like, well, it's useless in the show and in any Smash Brothers game, and it doesn't really put up a fight there, but it has Peck, so if you're training a very low-level grass type against it, bad stuff could happen. I'm gonna go heal off-screen and then be back to fight Misty. Oh yeah, I'm buying a couple Hyper Potions, just in case. I mean, not Hyper Potions, Super Potions. They heal 50 HP, probably won't need them, but Misty can do damage. Yeah. I want to swim in the pool. Why won't it let me swim in the pool? Oh, whoops. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Yeah. Anyway, time to talk to this girl. Misty. She says, hi, you're a new face. And yeah, only those who have a policy about Pokemon. What is your approach? Hers is an all-out offensive with water types. Mine is, catch whatever I feel like. And you know what? She does not look like a tomboy. I'm sorry. She's wearing a bikini thing, and she has her arms up in like a cheerleader kind of position. And yeah, it just doesn't scream out tomboy or mermaid. Yeah, anyway, Staryu there. Just died in one hit before it could do anything. Bucky is definitely over-leveled for this point, but whatever. She has Staryu and its evolution Starmie. Starmie is part Psychic type. So, yeah. It's also really fast, and Water Pulse is Misty's signature move. It's good. It's a water-type move. It's got 60 power, which is kind of high for this point in the... Oh, no. No, no. Not confusion. Please don't hurt yourself, Bucky. Bucky! Good boy. Yeah. I just beat Misty in, like, I think under a minute? Yeah. She can be difficult if you started with Charmander, but I just beat her with Eradicate in 3 attacks. Like, yeah. And we can now use Cut when I get it. And she gives you Water Pulse, which is a good move. I mean, it's not the best, but if you have a Water type and it doesn't have a Water type move, it's good. Yeah, use it on an aquatic Pokemon and stuff. I'm just curious, because Rattata and Raticate could learn Water Gun when it was a TM in the first generation, and no Water Pulse. That kind of stinks. Whatever. So, yeah. That was Misty. I was expecting, like, at least 4 or 5 minutes on that. But okay. We beat Misty in, I believe, under a minute. I wasn't really paying attention to the timer much. But yeah, no, I started talking to her at about 5 minutes, and then I beat her at 6:30 in the video duration. So yeah, that was super easy. Shoot. Because the next thing to do is move on to the next route, and oh right, I'm not doing Pokemon ratings in this one. Yay! So yeah, once you beat Misty, you're done in Cerulean City, and you can just move on. If you already beat that Rocket Grunt, like I did, he won't be there. If you didn't, he will. Anyway, to leave Cerulean, you have to go through that house. That is why you have to do the Bill event before you progress in the game. That's Cut Tree. Can't do anything about it yet. And now, and there's a Cut Tree there. So, Cerulean likes to keep its citizens locked in. I don't know how any of them left before there was a hole in the back of that guy's house, which actually improves my theory that there was always a hole there. Anyway, this is Route 5. There's grass here, but I want to go into this building. Be very careful, because if you jump off that ledge, it's annoying to get back. This building is the daycare. You can drop a Pokemon in here, and for every step you take, like I just took 2 steps from that cushion to over here, it will gain 1 point of experience. And for every level that it grows in there, they'll charge you an extra 100 Pokédollars. It's pretty cheap. If you're on an emulator and can super speed, like I'm doing right now, you can level stuff up pretty darn quick doing that. Yeah. It's also like a thing where if you're playing on a regular Game Boy, if you like, there are certain areas where if you just like hold down up and then tape it down, you'll just continuously go up and down and up and down. I'll show you those later. And yeah, it's just like, if you leave it like that all night, well, a DS really, because then you can be charging it and it won't run out of battery in the middle of the night, then you can level a Pokemon up to like 100, just by leaving it there overnight. Leaving it in the daycare and then doing that trick. I don't use the daycare unless I'm playing on an emulator and need to catch someone up who's at like an insanely low level. Because it takes a while and it's not very fun. Okay, so moving along. If you try to go in here, this guy says he's thirsty and he's on guard duty and the road's closed. I don't know why the roads aren't closed, but whatever. Yeah, you can't go through there. So you have to go into this house. Underground path to the next city. Talk to this girl. She will trade you a Nidoran male for her Nidoran female. Kind of a weird trade, but, you know, whatever floats her boat. Now I think there's a hidden item somewhere. Yep, right there. I think there are a couple of those in this passageway. It's just really long and different colors. But I'm way too lazy to search for those. And yeah. She says, yeah, this girl tells you basically there's invisible items down there. And here we are on Route 6. That was quick. Up here is a free berry. Ooh, citrus berry. Citrus berry heals either 30 HP or 30% of your HP. It's never quite clear. And then there's nothing over here, I think. Shoot. I do not feel like fighting these trainers. Really? So you know what? I can leave the video short. Yeah, in this part we took our vengeance on Hiker Knob for stopping us from getting that item. Then beat the Cerulean Gym in 6 Hyper Fangs. So, yeah, Bucky just owned it, pretty much. Yeah, that's all for this part. Next time we will be taking on Route 6. See you guys then.